Hello, welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be an extra bonus birthday reading for Aquarius. So thank you for all the support on my channel. I appreciate it so very much. Please remember there's no way this can connect with every single person out there. So just take what you can use and leave the rest, because some parts might connect and some parts might not. And welcome cross-watchers. Cross-watchers are people who watch their loved ones' videos. So here we go. The first one we have for you, Aquarius, is indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. So intuition is really strong, and I feel like it could be stronger because we are in Aquarius season and we're going into the age of Aquarius. So I do feel like a lot of you probably have been downloaded with more intuition than you probably had, or you're becoming more aware of it. So the next one is abundance. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire into the physical reality. So this is really good. So I do feel like a lot of you know what you want to manifest into the physical reality. And if you don't know how to manifest, there are a lot of videos on YouTube. I would suggest looking at like 3 to 5 and then picking the 1 or 2 that you like the most. So kind of, if you don't know how, kind of look at different ones so you can learn what best works for you. So we do see the red here and we see the red here, so that is beautiful. And then the next one we have for you is loneliness. I know that I am never alone. So when you're getting ready to come into abundance or getting ready to have a blessing, the energies that aren't for your highest good will be removed from your life. They will get removed away from you. So if you do feel like you are alone, it's probably because abundance is coming to you. And the universe usually will try to bring it to you, like I said, when there's not people who will take it from you or try to cause problems. So they do the best they can. And that's what I feel. So if a lot of you are lonely too, you have angels and ancestors around you. You have your loved ones who are heaven around you, be it pets or people. So try to keep that in mind when you're feeling lonely. And that you, like, to me this looks like a wheel that keeps going and going. So you're constantly going, and we all experience times of loneliness. So it comes and goes. It's not a permanent feeling. It's temporary. So the first one you have is Ten of Sky. So Ten of Sky tells me that you feel trapped in some sort of situation. And I do feel like there is 5 other people, maybe a family member or 2, that are involved in making you feel trapped or stuck. So I feel like they've really hurt you, like they have really bruised your ego. I feel like some of you, I hate to say it, almost seem like you may be getting physically abused, which is horrible to see that in there. So what it says here too is that you have to come up with like plan A or plan B to get yourself out of the situation. So I always suggest writing pros and cons. So maybe write plan A, plan B, and then write down the pros and cons of what could go wrong trying to get yourself out of this situation. It could also be a situation where you're trapped in your mind, that you're thinking that you're stuck in a corner for some of you. Or it could really be that you're stuck and you need to remove yourself. You're the only one here, so I feel like, yeah, hopefully you just have to remove yourself and you don't have children or pets to try and get out of this situation with you. So Sky Queen tells me that there's somebody who watches you. They do not communicate with you, but somebody is watching you be in this situation, I feel. So Ten of Earth is saying that there are people around you you feel comfortable with. There are people around you that would be generous. I don't know if you are letting people stay in your home, and maybe that's why you feel trapped, because you don't know how to get them out. Or if somebody is going to allow you to stay in their home. So Fire King is pride and ego. I feel like this could be Leo placement, but somebody puts their pride and ego really high, and so that could cause people to make decisions that aren't for their highest good, is what I'm feeling. And I get the connection, if you're in this situation, you would feel very lonely. And indecision would be really hard to try and figure out a decision when you have other factors going through your thought process. So the moon, this is Pisces placement, and I believe there was a full moon yesterday, but this talks about secrets. Somebody's keeping secrets from you, or your emotions are really emotional, but this usually means that something is going to become known to you. But this is something that's not known to you right now, but I feel like maybe it came out yesterday during the full moon. So Ace of Fire is a warning or passion or both. So I feel like there's a warning that when you get that intuition feeling in your stomach or in your thought process, this basically tells you to listen to it. That if you follow through and you don't listen to it, you're going to be met with anger or difficulty. So Four of Sky talks about retreating away from other people and being by yourself. I feel like you could be sleeping a lot. This tells me when you're sleeping, you're healing, and I feel like you're getting downloaded guidance from your loved ones and ancestors. I do, that are up in heaven, obviously, on a different plane than we are here. I see the weather vane in there, so this tells me that they're trying to guide you in your dreams to heal and which way to move forward. So pay attention to your dreams. I tell all my viewers it's good to keep a dream journal, just a notebook by your bed. Write down the time you wake up and one word, if not a sentence or paragraph of what's in your brain or what you're dreaming about every time you wake up, especially first thing in the morning. And sometimes it can trigger brains, and sometimes you won't understand what they mean, but you can go back and look to them later on. Like I had a really weird dream a couple nights ago. I can't even explain it. I wrote down, and I can remember the dream from writing it down, but I have no idea where I was, who the people in the dream were, or what even was going on. It was very strange. So the next one for you is Sky Kitten. So Sky Kitten is a couple things as well. Most cards have two meanings, and these are the oracle cards that are all related to you, and these are the energies around you, the tarot cards, which are more explanatory. But this could also, you could show up over here too. So this is somebody who's either very annoying, very immature, or this could be saying that you need to try to have more fun, which if you're in the stressful situation over here and lonely, I could see where fun just doesn't even enter your realm of function is what I'm feeling. So the next one is Stars. This is your card, Aquarius. I see the Leo in there, which we had the Leo and the Pride and Ego, so I do feel like there's a Leo around you, or you have Leo placement in your chart. But this is wish fulfillment. This is dreams. This is going towards something that is going to be beautiful for you. And you see the kitties kind of in a tree on a branch. So the tree to me is a tree of abundance, the tree of life. So I do feel like you're going towards where you're supposed to go. So Two of Fire is telling me somebody is looking back on their situation with you. It could be the way they treated you. It's going over the anger card. I do feel like somebody is aware they treated you wrong. I feel like they exhibited a lot of anger towards you, and they are reflecting on this now, which too late. So Sky Tom, this is somebody who purposely is trying to hurt you, trying to block your happiness, trying to throw you off. So it's coming after the happiness and your wish fulfillment card. So I feel like, and these cards make me think you're going to be able to go over this negativity, this negative person here. You're going to be able to go past them. So Sea Queen is somebody who's very emotionally balanced, very stable. This could be somebody crying a lot. So I don't know if this person made you cry, or if this is somebody you know who cares about you that is crying for you because they see your situation. So Grace. Grace talks about being on a hard path. You're following the path you're supposed to. It's very emotional, a lot of emotion. We had that with the Moon card. But it's saying to be kind to yourself. Don't berate yourself. Don't talk negative about yourself. Don't blame yourself for the situation that you're in, because you were meant to learn something from this, or you were meant to teach somebody else something from this. So please be kind to yourself. Even when you're in a hard situation, or you made a wrong turn or a wrong decision, you still can move forward. We all do. And it's best to just talk kind to yourself. Do not be mean to yourself. Treat yourself as if you were like a little child, and how you would talk to a little child, if that helps. If you were little, talk to your inner child, or if you had a child, what would you tell your child to do in the situation you're in right now? So the first one is Prince of Wands. So Prince of Wands is player energy. This is somebody who's in and out. They're not stable. They don't offer security to you. They just go in and out. They want to play. Hierophant. So this is really high intuition, really high spirituality, or a marriage. So I don't know if this person was married, or if you're married and your person is a player, or if it could be both, and you get a lot of intuition. You get a lot of signs in your dreams. I mean, I feel like your spirituality is really strong. So Seven of Cups says you're overwhelmed, or somebody's overwhelmed at a lot of choices. So I kind of feel like it's you, that you don't know what to do to get yourself out of the situation. I feel like you have so many choices, you're kind of struggling to figure out. So the Empress. So the Empress is somebody who has a lot of intuition. So it's coming out over the Sky Queen. So I do feel like you have more intuition than you're aware of, Aquarius. And feel free to reverse this to an Emperor if this would be a male for yourself. So the Empress is very nurturing, very loving, but she listens to her intuition really strong because she has a lot of it. She has a lot of passion. So Four of Wands. So this could be the marriage card as well. So it's going next to the Hierophant. So I am getting a marriage somewhere in here. I don't know if it's your person and they treat you bad, or if somebody you had feelings for was married and didn't tell you, or both. It could be both those situations. So this is a Death card. So this tells me that this marriage situation is going to end. It's done. Somebody's going to get a divorce, or somebody's going to find out, or somebody's ready to walk away. Something in this marriage is like, it's not working anymore. So the King of Wands. So the King of Wands is an action king. This is somebody who usually does what he says he's going to do. He usually is very well-mannered, very secure in himself, and I feel like he has many skills. Like this king can usually fix the car, he can fix the kitchen sink, he can fix a broken washer, he can just has a lot of skill set. And the next one is Temperance. So Temperance to me is the divine getting involved. I feel like something is happening for the second time, and they're either trying to get you to learn or to move on. You're protected by the divine even though you may not feel like it. And with the water connected, it also makes me think that this person could have been connected to you in a past life. This person who's hurting you, or this marriage person. So it could be that you have to balance out the karmic from a past life. So the karmic means like you two hurt each other in a past life, and so in this life right now it's balancing out. So you can release the karma, maybe get a divorce from each other and separate, and the next life you won't be together if you choose not to, because you're straightening out the karma from a past life. So the Emperor. So we had the Empress and the Emperor. So this is a power couple. So I do feel like this could be a couple here, and he has his back to the Empress, and if you'll note. Also in this deck, this makes me feel like this could be a narcissist. This also is somebody who, the way he's sitting in the Emperor chair with his foot up, it tells me that he doesn't give 100%. This person will give 50 and let you give 80, or they'll give, that's not equal, I understand how to do my math, but they'll give like 40 and have you give 60. They'll never give more than what you give. You'll be the giver in this relationship. So I feel like you could have married, a power couple could have married, and one of the person is more narcissist than loving Emperor mode, so therefore things are just falling apart rapidly because his two colors are coming out. So Ace of Pentacles tells me that good is coming to you, that when you get out of the situation, you're going to be able to manifest coins coming to you. The universe is handing you something to help you get out of the situation and away from this person. So Six of Wands. I feel like this person has a lot of other people that they give to, whether it's their time, their money. They like to be high up. They like people to look up at them. and be like, oh, I'm better than you, look at me on my horse. So I do feel like this person is a narcissist, and they have people who people please around them, which can be very dangerous if you're not a people pleaser and they have other people around them that do that. So I'm going to switch now to the Oracle of E. So the first one we have is Leaping in Love 7. So I do feel like something is going to come full circle and you are going to find a love. I don't know if there's the player energy with somebody who is trying to get you out of a marriage, or I'm not sure. But Leaping in Love means that something's coming full circle. 7 is a really good number to me, to where you are going to be happy and in love here. I'm going to say within the next 2 months, so the next 8 weeks. So, hey you, this is the universe trying to get a hold of you through signs and guidance and point you towards your sun. So they're trying really hard. And look at, this is a 7 if you break it down. So you have 2 7s. And one says love and one is happiness, success, and your sunshine. So I really feel like you could be lonely because this is taking a while for you to get out of this energy, I feel, and go towards where your happiness is. So number 1, right side up, beautiful. So I feel like this is communication. Somehow communication is going to get you to where you want to be. I don't know if you have to talk to the right people to get out of the situation or what, but I do feel like that means communication to me, and that you are going to land right side up. I mean, you have love, sunshine, happiness, and right side up. So, I mean, those are really good cards. I know it may seem impossible right now, but you also have indecision, which use your intuition, and abundance. Abundance is a really positive card as well. So, Whispers of the Ocean, you have 1, resilient. So, look at this. Now you have 7, 7, and 1, 1. So this says, there is no need to rush or push. There is time to take things as they come. You have the determination and patience to handle what is happening. And I know that's really hard to believe, but this is the sea turtle, obviously, and the heart is in the middle, and it's a blue heart. So this tells me it's love, a lot of emotional love. And this is the green, the heart. And there's 3 in there. So there's somebody around you who is helping you be resilient, but you have the strength to be resilient, Aquarius. That's really nice. So the next one is 49. Be insightful and established. Ground and rebalance your energy. Bring your awareness into the now rather than allowing it to occupy the past or the future. So the past is over and done with. If you have regrets or you can't get out of it, it's best to write down another pros and cons list to try and move yourself away from the past energy. And if you look into the future too much and you have expectations, then you could be disappointed. So it's good to just go with the flow and let things happen as they will. Again, the yellow is abundance. This is success, happiness, sunshine. And this is coral under here. And when these plants are scared, they poke into the coral and hide, and when they're happy and they pop out and they shine. So I do feel like you are going to be shining. You're going to be opening up like those out of the coral, to me, as a foundation. So I feel like you're setting the foundation to grow in abundance, and you need a good foundation to have abundance. So I hope that connects. That is really strong, that you're going towards your sunshine and your happiness. Just have faith. Don't give up. I know you're struggling is what I feel for a lot of you. So angels and ancestors is winter. Take care of your needs. So this is the wolf. Obviously, this is like the alpha wolf. So I feel like winter is very harsh. Winter is cold. The wolf has to find enough food to forage for itself and its pack. I feel like you may be in charge of protecting and making sure other people have their needs met, which is really difficult. But all these cards say you can do it, Aquarius. And winter is, again, a temporary season. We move out of it, thank goodness. So this does say take care of your needs. So if you're focusing on taking care of other people, you really need to focus on yourself as being the alpha wolf and take care of your needs as well. So look at this, guardian angel, you are not alone. Look at this. I know that you are never alone. You have 2 cards saying you're never alone. Wow. This is prolific. So this is the white feather represents somebody in heaven. I see the third eye there. I see the moon. And I see the upright triangle. I do feel like somebody in heaven is trying to give you the signs. Or trying to make you feel like you're doing the right thing. You're going in the right direction. They're trying to guide you and protect you. Really good card to end your reading with. Really beautiful. This is the business card for heaven, basically. It's a heaven business card is how I look at that. And I think the book says that as well. It's a white feather. So you're being protected. You're going through a rough time, but you are going to come out of it with success. You're going to land right side up, and you're going to have abundance, and you're not going to be lonely. So I hope this helps, Aquarius. Thank you so much for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you, Aquarius.